Okay. Okay. Let the streets know. I got plenty money. Let the streets know. Big face honey. I got plenty of money. What's going on? Wow. Blues up in this bitch. Then we're gonna have a nice, you know what I'm saying? Nice clean, quick stream right out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Bring a lot of information in this motherfucker, all in one walk too. Boring. The last one was boring. It feels like it's boring. It really ain't important. All right, so let me go ahead and like kind of get a couple things going, man. What's going on, Mitten, man? Yeah, I got Chris up in this bitch tonight, man. Mr. 300 Bass could not be with us tonight. If he does make a festival appearance, you know what I'm saying? You know, that'd be all 100 grand, but I know he has some things to do on the work level tonight, crew. So let me see. I was going into here. Oh, for the caviar.
Oh, HD, you ain't even know, cuz.
You ain't know?
You ain't even know, cuz. I got one too.
Dirty gang. Hey.
Look at my guy, man. Look at my guy swimming around in there, man.
And you see mine's over there in the swamp, you know.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers.
I mean, there's always gonna be Bentleys versus Hondas, man. You know.
This dude is a trip. He's sitting right here and shit. Huh?
Prime time.
All right, let me find my there's only one there. You can take that. All right. So I'm wondering which one should I do? Caviar or butter?
Caviar.
I knew you gonna say that shit. What's going on, Ian? There's a lot going on tonight, man. Actually, I recorded some content, man. There was one I think I might want to redo. I like the video that I did for the J Pod, but I kind of want to do it. I want to do it again. But only reason why I don't want to do it again is because, man, like I hit that motherfucking pod and I blew out the smoke, and I did not know until I re-looked at the situation. I blew out this cloud of smoke, and that motherfucker had my ass kind of like choking. And I went to go like, you know, get myself back together and take a regular vape. No, that was a no-go. That was a no-go. Recorded all that situation, of course, in the video. Have not uploaded it just yet, but man, that's the only reason why I don't want to re-record that. So I think I might just go ahead and let that go and, you know what I'm saying, upload that video. But these are the JTHC pods. I have two of them. I have the King Louis the 13th and I have the Desert Cooler.
Are those the ones that fit into the Juul device?
Yeah, they fit into your Juul devices.
Okay.
They strong. And most definitely, you know, I've had a lot of carts from authentic to clones. And the things about the clones to me is that it's just more of a cheaper price tag. You know, I've seen people most definitely go and spend like $40 for one of the authentic joints that distiller just looks like some shit. $50 for a joint that the distiller looks like some shit. It might be a full gram or whatever, but you know, the distiller is just some shit. But I've seen like in some of the clone cartridges, there's a distillate, is some bomb ass, it's some nice distillate. Now going over to like the J Pod ones, I have had ones, of course, the terpenes are stronger. Sometimes you get some that the terpenes are strong and the distillate is loose, you know, kind of like saucy a little bit. You get some that the terpenes are still nice and you still get a thick distillate. And that would be these right here. You still get a thick distillate with some nice terpenes. But like on the clone cartridges, a lot of times I have had some hit and misses. Like I got some right now. I got some I just got in. I just got these ones in. But these ones aren't clone. Like this is you know, a company that's doing their cartridges out there in California. And this is Vapor. Vapor. So
I wouldn't consider that a clone. It's just they're not stealing anybody else's logo or anything like that.
right.
I think that's where a lot of people get it misconstrued. You know, they claim everything a clone because it's the same. It might be the same strain as somebody else. It might come out of the same shaped box as somebody else, but does it have a name on it?
Like literally, what was that? The 710 Monster. I had the 510 Monster. It was some other joints that I had back in the day. The distillate that is like in the cookies cartridges, the cereal carts most definitely is better than those distillers. So if I had to keep something in my arsenal, I would keep these in my arsenal rather than those because they was whack as shit. Now, I will say these joints right here, the Zittles, the flavor was okay. The strength on it though was like, whoa. The Grease Monkey, that one right there was legit, but this gelato one, this one right here, oh my fucking goodness. I couldn't even let it go. Matter of fact, I actually got to put that in. I didn't mean to put that back in the bag, but that one right there was legit. And I had got a sample of those to see what those were like versus like the cereal carts and the cookie carts and all that other kind of shit. And like those was legit. Like the distiller, of course, again, is different. I can show you right now. You can see the cookies. You see how that's nice and golden? But you can see it's a little, these right here is a little darker. You can see it's a little darker. So again, man, like they all have their little differences. I even tried out somebody else's that's in the area that Chris referred me to. And his was good, you know, saying it was good, but they came from a different person that was making it. And that's the thing. That's the thing about with the clone cartridges. You know, you don't really know a lot of times.
What up, guys?
What's going on, cuz? Look at this motherfucker.
What up, man?
What up, officer?
What's going on, man?
He popping in on him.
Yeah, man, I had to drop in, man. You know what I'm saying? Just out here, man, enjoying this nice weather today.
Yeah, it look nice out there, man.
It is, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm out this little out of the park, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something, man. I got a little festival, man. I'm sitting in this little chair right here on my ass, man.
Oh, you
yeah,
not
shit gonna pop off, cuz.
Ain't nothing gonna pop out, man. I ain't
all right, so real quick, let me let the people know what I'm vaping on out this bitch, so you don't just see me vaping and shit. I am rocking the Jackaroo with the Falcon King tank. This right here, this setup is available over here at eJuice Vaping, my friends. I have the link with the coupon code down below under the kitchen sink for show. The blend that I'm vaping off in this tank is the Fruit Monster Blueberry. What's this? The Blueberry Raspberry Lemon. I like this more out of a tank than an RDA. So that's mainly why that's why mainly I have this out of a tank. The blends that I have from SQUONK MERICA, shout out to Mark Bowen over there. He shot me these blends probably like 3 weeks ago, probably a little bit more than that. Kind of like had a whole lot of shit that just kept coming through, and I did not find the time to get these through. But yeah, here they go. And I most definitely wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get this out there, you know, get them people over there their attention and all that good little shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people already know about SQUONK MERICA out this bitch. I ain't see these right here until I saw them do the group bow on them. They did a group bow on these not too long ago, and this was 3 of the blends that was in that installment. This is the MERICA Infusion. So they infusing some shit. They got a champagne nostalgia. They got a Black Forest tiramisu. Now I did try the Black Forest tiramisu. Now I've had a tiramisu before, so I know that it's a coffee blend. Now I will say that Black Forest, the whole little blackened thing, yeah, it's really dark on the coffee note, but most definitely it is a I want to say a textured blend for show. I haven't tried out these other ones though. The champagne nostalgia sounded like something I might like. This one right here is a champagne and a citrus blend with I think some mint. I see that little bit of mint little thing looking right there. The Irish coffee looks delicious as well. So we'll see what those are going to be hitting on for damn sure. Before I get into that, he said, "Get that money, 300."
Man, look, man. That's all it is, man. Gotta get it, man. Gotta get it. What up, squad? What up, chat? I can't see the fucking chat, so you know what I'm saying. What up, man? What up?
Hey, man, I missed a couple of people that's done chimed in. Shot that my homie HD in the motherfucking building. Tyler Tango, OG the hip man in this bitch. Al W. Who else I done missed? Ian, I saw your ass and shit. Tubes 24. I see you, yo. And shout out to Guap and Bruce. I saw your ass up in here earlier making it do what it do. I think I want to go with the Irish coffee for my sample. I meant to try out the Geek Vape coils, the new Geek Vape coils. I got my new Geek Vape coils in. Shout out to the good people over there, E-Juice Vape, my friends. Just got a new device in.
Hey, just so y'all know, the review for this little bitty bitch is coming Sunday.
Hey, that little bitty bitch look dope.
Y'all might not want to miss this. Y'all might not want to miss this. This might be one.
First, I thought your ass was smoking a cartridge, man.
Nah, man. This motherfucker, man. Yo, bro. Yo. Woo. You gonna talk about it.
What up, Art? What up, Jeff?
Let me tell you. I got this damn blend, right? I got the Fruit Monster, and I had 2 in a 24 milligram and 1 in a 48 milligram, right? So because I was vaping, like matter of fact, I can go back to the 48 right now. So this is the 48 milligram. And I'm literally vaping on this motherfucker during the review because this was the last one that I had to sample. No. I had already sampled this one. And it just so happened I went to go like read off the boxes and shit. I was like, yeah, so I got them all in the 28, 24 milligram. Hold up. This is a fucking 48. This is a fucking 48.
What was that by?
Fruit Monster. Now, it's like, to me, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it kind of like, you know, I got to get a little bit acclimated to it, but like, you see in the review, I was blowing this motherfucking 48 milligram. I didn't even think it was a 48 milligram. I could not believe it was a 48 milligram. Now, I most definitely still suggest the 24 milligram. The Fruit Monsters, I will suggest the 24 milligram. The best one that I was rocking with was the guava joint out of the Salt Nick. Like, that one was the shit. The blue raspberry lemonade, that one right there, I love out of a tank. I got these blends right here from Premium Vape. The review is coming like soon, either tonight, tomorrow. Tomorrow's coming tomorrow. I have 3 or 4 tomorrow that I got to release. But one of them will be the Fruit Monster. What was another one that I had tried? Where is it at? I put it on the motherfucking show. A final course. I just gotta release that review. I saw Donnie's today, and he was choking, cuz. He was choking. You know that whole, no tickle on the intro or whistle on the outro. It was none of that. He ain't say none of that shit, y'all. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I was like, motherfucker. Now, you know.
Shit.
You know. But you know what? No, I ain't even gonna say, I'm just gonna go ahead and release my shit. What's going on, Vape Ross? Is there RBA for the Falcon King? I'm not sure. That joint big enough to have a motherfucking rebuildable deck, though.
Let me ask you this: does it fit with any other devices? Not devices, but coils. Does it fit like coils?
Shit, I don't know.
Because if it fits smock coils, then you probably can run one of those smock RBA heads.
But yo, I tell you this: one thing that I'm going to, I guess I gotta like review the shit. in the other pack of coils, there's a triple pack. And I did not even pay attention to the actual coil that I had installed, all the other ones. But on the triple coils, for your wicking, there's actually holes on the side of the coil where you put the nozzle and you squeeze in the screws. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. How you prime the coil. They actually have a hole for where you prime the coil. Now, that was some cool shit.
What up, Frankie?
Shit.
Takes Falcon coils, all of them. Takes all of the Falcon coils. Nah, 300 getting that extra money out this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I gotta get this shit, man.
300 said the money don't stop.
The money. Everybody mad.
Hey, I think you're getting too much money.
Oh, man.
From the block.
Man, I've been at this little festival, man, for like 3 days, bro. 3 days in this.
Damn, it's been going on for 3 days?
Yeah, this just the actual day that it's like people is here. Like the first 2 days, I was just doing the asset protection, like making sure don't nobody steal their shit. But it was like overnight, and then they go in today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So gotta get it.
Caviar. We about to get into the caviar.
Oh shit.
Yeah, boy.
I ain't messing
Bro,
with
ain't that shit gone yet, man?
Oh no. We still got like 3 grams or 4 grams of this, yo. Like you see, this is like
Still good.
this is full to the brim. Even the like my butter is full to the brim. You open up the cap, it's like right there, man. It's in the top. Now the butter's good, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely has a nice scent, but the caviar has that citrusy scent to it. I got some other shit too. Yeah, like this right here. This is for the guests.
Oh, shit. Somebody said you look like Carl Winslow 300.
Hey, I take that. He not too handsome though, man. Come on, man. You gotta give me somebody a little bit better, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a handsome motherfucker.
Come on, Carl.
You can't take that from me, man. Come on now.
Come on now, Carl.
Don't do me like that, man.
Did I do that?
That's
Hey,
a
hold
little
on.
fucked up, man.
Hold on. Did you get to see that documentaries now?
What documentary?
It's called Documentaries Now. It's on Netflix. You got to see.
I think I started watching it. It was something else. Did you tell me about Black Mirror?
Nah. But Black Mirror been out for a little minute, but that shit.
Somebody told me about that, bro. That is probably one of the like thinking outside of the box like type shows that I've seen in a while that was like making you like think. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It was some crazy shit on there, man. Crazy. Definitely a lot of futuristic type stuff that can definitely be applied to, you know what I'm saying, like today's age and shit, bro. And I ain't even finished all that shit. That shit's crazy.
Oh, it's a lot of them. It's a lot. It's like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, bro, that shit is it's crazy. But everything got that like futuristic, you know what I'm saying, like technology like involved in it. Like that shit's crazy.
Really, I got to tell you, this is really, really rich with culture.
Oh, I did start watching that documentaries now because it was a dude acting like he was a female or something with his mom or something. Yeah, I did stuff.
It's a mockumentary of documentaries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, like, yo, the Eskimo joint, you're going to be dead at that shit, bro. I was dying at the Eskimo joint, man. I don't know what it is the way the guy talks or something, but man, like, yo, the story is just funny as shit. Now, the next one after that one is funny too, but I think the episode 3 is just like one of the funniest out of the whole fucking thing, man. Where's my damn little scooper? A little pooper scooper. Hey, yo, I'm like so into my device. I actually have to buy it twice. It's either between another one of these or the Carter. Now I'm thinking about the Carter but I'm really interested in another one of these because I know how to rebuild the coils on these now. So I would most definitely save a lot more money down the line in buying coils and replacing the coils on these than I would on another device. So at the same time, there's a lot of customizations that you can do to this device with the glass. So that's the main thing. Another thing that I like about the device. Tyler's just fucked up on him. I don't know what happened with his shit. You got to clean the bit.
He ain't the only one. Mitch too.
Your Mitch that had some issues with his. I don't know what's going on with his, you dig, but mine is good. And that's why, again, you got to get a second one, man, so you don't say this way out this motherfucking situation. Now, I don't
just put out a quality device, one or two.
Foolish, where's my drag platinum? It's sitting over here on the shelf. I've been using the fucking Jackaroo. And there's one thing that I did fuck up. I fucked up on the Jackaroo. I'm sorry. I found out that you got to do 3 clicks. Once you do 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3, it takes you into the menu. It takes you right there. You're going to see the screen blinking right there, and you can swap over to bypass mode and the temp control modes. That right there, it simplified things. I'm sorry about that.
And then I'll be back with y'all in a minute, man. I'll check back in with y'all, man.
All right, that's about Roger that.
That'll be cool.
I fucked up on that because when I went into the menu in a whole different other fashion, and I don't even know what kind of fucking menu that was. It was like showing all of the categories that I could select. And but I went through the menu with the 3 clicks, and you can just select left or right to get to the mode that you want to go to, whether it be bypass, power mode, or something like that. What's going on, Donnie? Just talking about your ass. That final goddamn horse. Yeah, you know what, that horse radish. But yeah, the Jackaroo most definitely, man, like as far as like functionality wise, this has been my go-to device. Single 21700 is what I have been utilizing out of it. Whether it be a iJoy battery or the Samsung, what's that? The 30T, I think it was Frankie sent me. But yo, this most definitely has been my go-to device. Tank that I'm using on it right now, again, is that Falcon King tank. This is available over here at E-Juice Baby, my good people. That is where I got this from. And you get the whole kit. Now, the tank that comes with it, you get a tank with it, you get a tank with it. But I've been using the RDA on this. I've been using this with my Elder Dragon RDA. I want to use it with another RDA that is going to stay on here. The Elder Dragon most definitely is nice. It's cool and everything, but I think I want something of another more fashion or something like that. But the Elder Dragon did look nice on this motherfucker, though. You did the final course goddamn review. Mine's is coming next up right behind you. I actually already recorded mine's like yesterday or some shit, but I just didn't upload it. Well, it's uploaded. It's in my queue. I just have to release it. But yeah, I saw you all today. I didn't see no tickle on it. I saw that tickle on the outro though. Yeah, that whistle on the outro. Whatever one that was on the outro had it. It's good though. It's good though. Who said, hey Frankie, yeah, the Caliburn. Another device that is available over here, E-Juice Baby people. This has been my fan fave. That's why I got it in the black. Hey, I got like 8 pods now for this motherfucker. Like I most definitely ran through a pack of pods with this immediately because like I was trying out a lot of juices and all that good little shit. But like as far as like the longevity of the coils, longevity has been great. The device in itself just has been great. Functionality, I haven't had no issues, as well as like a lot of the other devices. And I actually recorded this, so that review most definitely is coming, you guys. But the Caliburn has been my favorite device. Out of using a lot of devices, I still do use my my Orion Q. I still do use my Orchid too. But this most definitely, as every time I go back to it, the flavor's rocking and popping. You can blow clouds on it. The battery life is good. There is no complaints about this. There's literally no complaints about this device. So that was my fan fave right there. And I liked it in black. When I opened up the packaging, I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. So the other one that I had the Cameron Hot Pink edition. I had another loyal supporter who makes donations. you know, looked out for her, sent her the Caliburn. It was actually a device that she wanted to try out, and gave her the opportunity to do so. Sent her a nice little bottle of nickels, that shit, because that's what I do to my motherfucking people, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do what we can, man. Well, actually, you know, I can do it because of the fact that I don't have a Patreon. Like, if I had a Patreon, then I would have to, you know, like, well, I think things would be more easy in a category. Well, I think it's going to be categorized. I don't know how they, you know, how the thing looks on the back end as to people when they make the payments and all that shit. But I'm easier able to navigate, you know what I'm saying, through the PayPal donation, because I can just see who makes the donation and I can, you know what I'm saying, divvy out accordingly. But it's easy as shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no third party to take my money and then get the money from them. Nah. I ain't got time for all that shit, man. People be having the game fucked up thinking about that shit. Yeah, it's coming. You know it's coming. I was thinking about reviewing it. Only reason being, not that the flavor changed or anything, was because I did leave out just a tad bit of information that these were the same people that had created a final course, was the same people that had made the high drip. Now the high drip was good. But a final course, nah, I can't even give it that. Fuck that shit. This right here, this coffee shit is better than. Now, there was one out of the installment, the lemon brulee. That one was okay, but you'll see what I got to say in that goddamn review. You know, you see what I got to say about that motherfucker. You know, it's fucking the pause lasts forever. That's exactly what I said, Frank. So most definitely, man, when you see that review, it's going to be like all of my AIO devices, my pause systems, and all that shit. Is going to be a review coming up this weekend of this bitch. So most definitely give you a comment on that Caliburn one, because that is like the winner out of that. Well, those that get to see this live stream, you know what the fucking winner is. But yeah, so that's my motherfucking go. This black lemon, the black lemonade most definitely pretty good out of the tank, though. I'm actually rocking the triple coil for those that did not catch that. I changed out the dual. It comes with the dual mesh coil. I changed that out to the triple mesh coil, and it goes up, I think, to like 85 watts or something like that. I don't think it went up to a hell of a lot different. Yeah, 80 to 85 watts on it. And again, this device goes up to 100 watts. So I've been using it at the 83, and things have been real satisfactory. You didn't try the lemon? The lemon was actually the best one to me. The lemon actually tasted like a lemon brulee. You know, like a brulee has that topping, and that's what it actually tasted like. It didn't have a lemony, zesty taste to it or nothing like that, like a citrusy taste or nothing. It tasted like a nice, smooth lemon with a brulee taste to it. You know, but that's for anybody, I guess, that's into that thing, though. If they would have added some pastry with the mix, then I think that would have been a hell of a lot more legit. But once the shit's done, it's done out this bitch. Unless they do that, like, you know, remixed blend, you know, sometimes they do those situations. This is the Falcon King, Frank. This is the Falcon King doing that little like flip open thing. It's that little innovative little factor that they put on the shit. And somebody says that they're broke. And I actually say that in the reviews. That if the damn thing breaks, then it kind of fucking breaks, dude. But it is a nice little gimmick. But the flavor off of it most definitely is nice. So, you know, everything is kind of like worth the price. I think the price tag is pretty low in it also. I think it was like, what, $22, $23 or something like that, yeah? What the fuck is that? Killer Fruits?
Yep. Strawberry Kai.
Oh, I prefer the Falcon King. Main reason being, honestly, is the quick refill. I can quickly pop that open and fill the goddamn tank, close it back. Ready to rock, Jack. Put that on over there real quick. But Again, shout out to Mark Bourne over at SQUONK MERICA. These people over here on the Facebook, for those that do not know about SQUONK MERICA, they do a lot of group buys. And this was one of their group buys that they had had just not too long ago. Mark Bourne had shot me 3 of the blends. And again, that was the Black Forest Tiramisu. And again, these are very rich coffee blends. The only one that I do not think is a coffee is the Champagne Nostalgia. But I got the Black Tiramisu, and the one that I'm vaping on right now is the Irish Coffee. And it most definitely is rich in this on the little coffee note. Like, but it's a go. If you're into your coffee blends, I most definitely would say this is a nice coffee blend, man. You got to be into that rich. You most definitely want some rich coffee shit.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, Fish Rapper? With your coffee? This is that shit. I can most definitely see a lot of people like this. I think it got honey in it. I think it has honey. I might have to find these overseas. I don't know if they're available anywhere in the US.
Oh shit! What up, Fish Fry?
What's going on, man? How you been?
Chilling, man. Sitting over here focused, trying to re-wick a bunch of devices before I hit the road.
Where you heading off to?
Philly.
Oh hell.
You heading up to Philly?
My turtle gonna be home alone by herself for the first time this weekend.
So we having all kind of little turtle bitches over there fucking on his couch.
Better not.
It's gonna be turtle shit everywhere. Literally. Like, fuck your couch. Fuck his. Fuck him. This my home. Yeah, this is my new thing. Told you I was moving. You know what I'm saying? I done moved up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my paint in the corner and shit. You know, got my nice little desk over here and shit. Come on, lay down on the couch. You know that? Put up a turtle leg or two. Do a little bit of Netflix and chilling. All right, let's do some of this caviar, man. Let's take some caviar in my Puffco Pete. Yo, this motherfucker has not failed me out here in this piece. This has been really beautiful to me. I have really been enjoying this experience. Oh, man, you talking about
So let me ask you, now that you've been doing the CBD with the smoke and everything and kind of mixing it half and half or back and forth, do you find that if you do just the dab or just a blunt that it's not as enjoyable because you don't have your CBD in it? Or, you know what I mean? Has it changed the way that you do business now because you started using CBD?
Hold on. You mean, can I tell the difference from when I'm not using it?
Yeah, like if you were to still be smoking and still be hitting the dabs and stuff like that, but you don't use CBD, can you tell a difference between the two?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Put them out so you can get some air. Thank you.
But let me tell you. Woo! These are nice, especially when you're mixing it with something else. What's going on, people? 1 second. I thought I saw Trini, but that was Baked Bras Vape. Okay, so the CBD, the cryptic, for those that have tried the cryptic cartridge, like dabbing the CBD isolate, way better. Way better. I want to say 10 times better. 10 times better. That the isolate is the isolate. I got a chip right here. The hemp isolate, the dab chips. Now these are legit. Like the flavor off of the terpenes, the what's the name of that? The I got the sunset watermelon. There's some other strains as well. I think Boot just got one as well. I think Boot just got one. I can't remember what strains he had. But the watermelon, you most definitely get this nice little watermelon taste. And you know, like with your when you're vaping this, even like with your with my dabs, with like my regular like dabs, you know how you get like with those that do it, you get a tad bit little taste. And with these one right here, you get a tad bit of that tad bit taste as well. But you most definitely can taste that watermelon. You can taste the hemp in it. It's legit. It's most definitely legit. No complaints about it at all. No complaints about it at all. I'm most definitely about to take a rip in a minute. And like
that's the only reason I hadn't tried the CBD. I just don't know if it's going to do anything with the amount that I smoke. And then I see that you're using it. And I'm like, well, if anybody,
I know, right? And it does. It actually kind of like it clears your mind. It tones you down. You know, you most definitely will be like kind of like clean and clear. I can most definitely just tell the difference, you know, especially like I said, if I was doing a review, after I'm done doing a review, I'll go ahead and I'll hit it. It is right here. I always keep this motherfucker on my table, my Earth cartridge. Like I come and I do a review and I hit this right here. Bro, it is fucking instantly.
Really?
I'm calmed down.
Huh.
Instantly, like my heart will be racing and shit. Like I'll hit this, literally will be calmed down. Literally.
Yeah.
So when I was, you know, like of course, you know, doing my reviews in the beginning and not utilizing it, again, I was doing like probably like, man, like sometimes 10 plus takes before I actually got it right, until I started using the CBD and my mind started being a little more clear when I'm able to do it, you know, so it's a lot more different now. So I will say, yeah. And trying out the different CBDs, it has been a great experience as well. Shout out to Premium CBD Supply and E-Juice Vapor for giving me the opportunity to do so. Sarcasm Vape actually shot me some CBD tree. I'm going to review that pretty soon from Tweedle Farms. Y'all Vape, full spectrum. When it comes to my cartridges, I fully recommend full spectrum. And when it comes to the price tags on the CBD, I have looked at pricings on just like the actual distilling. It wasn't like I was kind of doing some research. It just so happened I ran past it. And the prices are kind of like high as the rap pussy. I want to say the prices for the CBD distillate was higher than the THC distillates.
That's crazy.
Man, you was talking about like $2,000, $6,000, $10,000. I was like, and these are full spectrum, you know. So I was like, okay, when I'm looking at that, you know, that number, you know, possibly you multiply by quantities and all that other kind of shit, you know, you can kind of somewhat grasp an idea. But again, I have very price tags, and for these half gram. Sorry, 4th of July almost, so you know it's about to be the most. For the half gram Earth cartridges, you're looking at $40. $40 for a half gram versus like over here at Tribes Tote or some other place is like $50 for a half gram.
Damn.
Some other places I've looked at for the CBD, the CBD isolate, the dab chip, you're looking at like for a gram of it, you're looking at well over $40 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Over there, E-Juice Vapor, they had them for $30. So again, you know, like I'm glad I was able to, you know, get the products in so I can actually like kind of like see this shit, because it was like oblivious to me. I wasn't really like dealing with this shit, but now that I'm dealing with it, you know, I kind of like, you know, look around and see things, and I'm like, okay, well, prices most definitely is very great. I'm looking at the Tribe Tokes and I'm vaping on that shit. And I'm like, yo, this shit straight tastes like lavender out of this bitch. This it tastes like the motherfucking Macy's and shit. The review got pulled. Now,
I saw that.
Yeah, they pulled it. So I gotta actually, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna upload it again because I do have it, and I'm just gonna upload it and call it the Remedy, and hopefully that works. And hopefully it works. It should work. Because Sarkaz has the same company, but she put it up all in one word. So I'm thinking that I gotta like just word it correctly. I gotta see other people's, you know what I'm saying, wording on how they have it worded and do it like that and, you know, upload it. But because it was a nice review, you know what I'm saying? Like I had the product, I, you know, wanted to talk about it, get my thoughts on the situation. But going back, you know what I'm saying, to Josh about they need the lower prices on CBD. I felt the same way. I feel the same way, man. Like I fuck with the Earth cartridges the most, but you know, you're looking at $30-something for a CBD cartridge. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, because I dab, man, like I go and get the fucking dab chips, you know, like a son of a bitch. But the only thing about it is like they're not portable, you know, like the cartridge or may have you, but you know, in-house, like I fuck with these goddamn dab chips, like the flavor off of them, the feeling off of them. Man, I was sweating like a son of a bitch off that motherfucking dab chip. Man, shit. I can't even sugarcoat that out this bitch. But, you know, these CBDs, the isolates, of course, you can see they cheap as shit because that's that cheap crack. But you want that good crack, you're going to have to pay for that. Now, they're awesome, again, that the terpenes in them are better. Like the Earth Kosh, you know, you're getting that strong hit, like as far as, what's the name of that? Like a THC cartridge. Now, if you into your full spectrums, you gotta try out this Koi one. You gotta try this Koi. I got this from E-Juice Vapor. This one is legit. I love this fucking cartridge. I love this fucking cartridge. It has top airflow. So you can't use it on a whole lot of cartridges and all type of shit like that. But this is a full spectrum, all natural. Okay, so you're not getting that earthy taste. It's not earthy. It's not an earthy, nasty as fuck taste. Like, but man, like this right here, yeah, it has been nice as shit. This is the 500 milligram. And it's, I think there's also a lower milligram as well. I think it's maybe like a 250 milligram. So now there was something else that we just found out this week. Shout out to the person that kind of highlighted this. We're gonna get the fucking thing. Oh shit, I don't care about that. Oh shit, here they go.
It's like a different purpose on vape rolls. It's more so like for healing than for that euphoric effect, I think.
Yeah, it's to me most, I will say, because I do a whole lot of smoking shit, it does boost my high. Like literally when I used to smoke regular weed, this is how I used to feel when I smoked regular weed. I used to be good. But when I started moving on to like high grade lately, it's like they're taking all of the CBD out of it. It's like there's no CBD. It's just straight THC. I don't really get that great feeling. I mean, like I might be high, but I'm not high as the fucking sky, you know? So, but my dabbing, like, yeah, that's good. But I mix that with like have my CBD. If I mix my CBD after like hitting the J or something like that, it boosts that situation. Now, as far as like, I'll already be high and I'm over here doing reviews. If I get into doing reviews and I'm high, it's going to bring down that high because I'm all energetic and all this other kind of shit. It's going to take that high down out of this bitch. But I'll come over here and I'll hit my CBD cartridge and I'll be feeling calm and shit. A lot of times Chris be in the fucking room when I be doing this shit. So they see this shit. If I was sitting here fucking lying about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like these people wouldn't fucking be here quiet as shit. They wouldn't even fucking be here. I can't be a part of this motherfucking lying ass shit. This motherfucker going out this bitch, man. I ain't been on this motherfucking string. It's real shit. These right here, the herbals definitely have been legit. Now the cryptid, I've been sitting back just like hitting on this, just like this the vape off of and shit. When I hit this off my cartridge, I can blow some nice clouds with this. but then I can still most definitely kind of like taste like the PG in the mix. But this was some crazy shit. Somebody had mentioned to Voop to take off the sticker of the packaging. Now, unfortunately, these are also available here at E-Juice Vapor. And maybe now, here's the thing. On the label, you can see it says 1,000 milligrams. Oh, well, on the back, it gives you the name. On the back at the bottom, it gives you the name. And right here, the label is always right here. I never just like open up the packaging and really read the fucking back. I always open up the packaging and just took this out and vaped off the fucking cartridge. Well, if you peel off the fucking sticker, it says 300 milligrams. Now, even if this is not 300 milligrams and it is 1,000 milligrams, like y'all couldn't print out, they couldn't print out some fucking real fucking cards. Like even on the back, it says 33%. Even on the back, it says 33%. Like that kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. And I think if I'm correct, Ripe Vapes, like this dead shit. Now the CBD dabs, that's all legit. But as far as like this right here, they most definitely fucked up on this. They most definitely fucked up on this. Because they got a lot of people out here looking bad as shit because we ain't see this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even thinking about pulling off the goddamn label and shit. Now that I'm reviewed it and all this other kind of shit now, even though like I didn't give this no rambunctious review, the only one that I most definitely gave a nicer review was the white peach one because the flavor in that one most definitely was nice. But as far as like, you know, which one is my favorite? Nah, this is that cheap crack. This is that good crack. You know, this is why this is cheaper, Jack. But yeah, that kind of most definitely like fucked up some things when I saw that, man. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. First time for everything, man. Who the fuck up out here? But for them motherfuckers that most definitely had some money, they could have printed another fucking card, man. They could have did a motherfucking card. That's just petty, man. They went straight petty. Tom Petty.
Now, in your legal states, can you buy e-juice that has THC in it to put in your, like, say, Boulder Rock or Orchid or something like that? Because I know, like in your legal states, like California, Colorado, Las Vegas, stuff like that.
Yeah,
because I know you can buy like the Koi. Don't they make CBD that you can put in your tank and vape? You know?
Yeah.
Does anybody make?
They got all kinds of distillates and waxes and shit. I've seen crumble. I've seen CBD crumble, CBD wax. They got it in all forms, just as well as they.
No, I'm talking about THC. Do they make a e-juice like in the legal states where I could buy an e-juice that's got THC in it and put it in my pod system? Or I haven't looked into that, fish fry. Honestly, haven't looked into that. It seems like something I don't see.
I really haven't.
They got everything else. They got energy drinks.
But I think that's mainly because they have the distillate, which is that, you know what I'm saying, the syringe. And I guess you can take that in some type of way and infuse that into your e-liquid and use it in that type of way.
Shit. Somebody in Colorado needs to just come on and make a juice that's ready to go.
You know,
I think, but as easy as buying a bottle of Naked. You just go down to the fucking dispensary and I need 30 mils of that.
The only problem is it would only be local. Now, I don't know how that would be, because how could you even ship that across states, you know what I'm saying, for that to kind of like transpire, because it
had to be a house blend type thing.
They can't even, I mean, yeah, there has to most definitely be a damn house blend. There most definitely has to be a goddamn house blend. AI said no e-juice with the THC yet. Yeah, AI, most definitely you got to keep it 100. I mean, like, that's what my channel's always been about, keeping the shit 100, man, because this is the same way you can go back and look at fucking Jay shit and see him in this motherfucking tank top in his house with the boxes out this bitch. You know, you can go back. Well, you can't go back and see how shit started with me, but you know, like You know what I'm saying? That's how it started, and it continues on like that. Even when someone had told me a lot, well, a couple of people had came, I don't want to say a lot, a couple of people had came and told me about the Jay situation. Well, I was just in the room, and people kept saying, "Yeah, man, you know, you hear Jay when he talked about the people when he exposed the reviewers for reviewing the pod systems and shit." And I was like, nah. And somebody else that came in and was like, yeah, man, did you hear about Jay when he reviewed the book? Like, nah. And somebody else came in and said the shit. And I was like, man, look here, man. Like, I'm not going to go and look at that shit. What the fuck happened, you know? And it was like, yeah, well, he basically had threw some reviewers, you know, under the bus for reviewing device pod systems, that's some shit, and getting paid for it, I guess. I was like, well, I know I ain't one of them motherfuckers shit the way I've been talking about cash out this bitch. Yeah. Shit, I ain't got paid a lick, you know what I'm saying? Shit, even if I did, I still would have said that shit's some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, pray about this bitch. Now,
there's probably been times you about got paid to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And if we will pay you just to read that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
please, can you just say the file got lost or something? We won't even make it sound like we asked you to do it.
YouTube having some complications. YouTube pulled the content.
Wow.
He said, did you really have to turn the lights off like that?
Hey, yo, it costs $300 for a car in Philly.
You get it?
Damn.
Oh yeah, it is expensive out there. It's expensive in Pennsylvania.
Got the Chris Hey, man, shout out to oh man, what is my fucking homie name on the fucking screen?
Fish fry McTaco, maybe?
Zero Cool. Big fucking shout out to Zero Cool. He brought through an Admiral. Now, let me just say this real quick. The Admiral does have a little bit of a nick at the top, but fuck that shit. He brought in the Batman Limited Edition Admiral. He brought this motherfucker down to the job. Okay? He brought the limited edition Admiral with the all black covering and got this nice ass build in that motherfucker. And it has this nice, beautiful as fuck short drip tip. I'm getting in on that bitch. Yeah, so it's going to, and this one right here, man, like this walk was going to be fucking awesome. We're looking at right now. I gotta get the price. I gotta get the pricing on the bob. I gotta get the pricing on the liquids. And these juices, I'm hearing some good things about them. The emergency vape stash, shout out to Premium Vape. They shot the blends in. And big shout out to fucking EU Vapor, man. Again, they the ones that sent in all the equipment from the first for a lot of the waffles that we got going on right now for Ebony. They sent in a lot of equipment. They sent a lot of juice to make that situation happen. Premium Vape, I just got their package in. I got a lot of juice from them. We're gonna take some of the stuff and put it with the Admiral, and that's gonna be the package. I'm looking at right now between $200 to $250 on that whole package. But I can tell you one thing right now, like I know I got like 40 slots. I know Muddy got like some slots in that. I know a lot of people that's already said like they grabbing some slots in that. So it's most definitely
about it. I'm in.
Huh?
I'm just hearing about it, but I'm in.
Yeah, I got a lot of people, and it's another one that's already up right now. I think that one is the Trinity Alpha.
I'm in that one too.
That one's up for some short shit, $75. So most definitely fill that one up real quick. And the main reason why the waffles are going on right now, for those that do not know over here in the group, is for support for Ebony right now, who had lost her vision. She's out in Florida right now, so we are basically, finishing things up so we can give her shoot her the rest of the funds so she can take care of anything that she might need down there.
She gonna be in Florida for a while now.
She's gonna be in Florida for a little minute while she's doing getting some seeing what can happen down there.
Yeah.
Getting enough to do some more pins and all that kind of stuff down there. But right now, most of the things are really tight for her because she's not working and everything. So
my money's a little fucked up right now, but even if the sun's over with, I know you can get it to her. So once a couple weeks, I'll get you something.
Now, see, that was the thing, Fish Fry. You know, most definitely it's appreciated, but that's the thing. That's why we did the waffles. So with your donation, you at least have the chance to win something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, I ain't even got it to enter the waffles right now, but I'm gonna get you something to get to her here in a week or two.
And someone had asked why we did not do a GoFundMe. The main reason why we did not do a GoFundMe was because we knew that she was gonna need we knew she was gonna need some funds immediately because she was gonna be leaving. So we had to, you know, do it through the PayPal. We wanted to make sure that funds would be automatically accessible to her. Even she was worried. She was like, "Yo, you got the thing going, but you know I'm about to leave in like 3 days." I was like, "That's why we did it this way. We got you." So like, she's most definitely been she's been getting she's crying and shit. You know, I'm not with this crying shit. Look, I'll be back for the okay. I ain't got time. It's most definitely been a beautiful moment. You know, like out of the 5 years that I have been, you know, doing this shit, this is the first time I've ever done anything into try to grab a collection for someone out here. So shout out to everybody that's most definitely been supportive in the situation. Big shout out to the homie HD, man. Like he most definitely has been dropping big dollars on.
Hell
the
yeah,
shit,
yes.
you know, like, I gotta give him a big shot. I even like sent him a couple of blends. I gotta send him another nice little piece of equipment, you know what I'm saying, for the appreciation and things. I've been doing a couple of door prizes and you know, it's what I could for I could see people that's doing things and stuff like that. Again, shout out to E-Juice Vapor and Premium Base Supply for giving me the opportunity to make these things happen. And also big shout out to Ryan Strauss over there at Final Boss Vapes. Auntie, I think Auntie won that package, the first one.
Yep.
Yeah, Auntie won the first one. She got the whole line. She got an RDA that it wasn't even released or no type of shit like that out here. That one right there was a phenomenal fucking thing. And the only reason why I did not enter the waffles was because, like, of course, can make mine on the back end. But you know, like I did not. I wanted other people to actually have the opportunity to win. You know, but on this Admiral joint though, like. I'm in that one, yo. I got to get in on that one, man. I saw that and I was like, man, like, I'll just go ahead and pay the money for this shit. And I was like, nah. He was like, hey, and this is funny because they go Zero Cool right there, man. Hey, look, Zero Cool, like Chris, but like 2 or 3 times more stocky. He was like, you make sure you get that money. Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. He ain't come back down to this job. He ain't got to worry about you popping up down here. But yeah, most definitely, man. Big shout out to Zero Cool, man. Like, yo, this is the limit. It is the limited edition Batman Admiral. So, of course, this most definitely is going to be a nice goddamn waffle that's going on, and it's going to be the limited edition. It's going to be the limited edition Admiral with the black covering. I looked at goddamn Premium Vape. They ain't even got no more broadside shit over there no more. So I couldn't even get this damn Admiral.
What color is it? That's still
black.
Black. Oh, it's black.
All black, and then it got a crate. It got a nice ass grip tip on the shit. It's beautiful.
It's mine. Is what it is.
It's light as shit. Oh man, yo.
Fingerprints all
over.
I hope
one thing you were talking about earlier about HD, you know, dropping in all those raffles and stuff. I don't know if you noticed, but every single one of them, he said pivot if he wins too. So
yeah, man,
he's a solid dude. I was glad I got to sit down with him, drink a beer and shit when I went up to that class. You know,
that's why when I sent him the package, it wasn't he couldn't pip that shit because I already sent it to him.
He's the type dude that he will, though. You know what I mean? I
had to make sure it was like a little something he didn't have. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like yo, that mom actually is going to be, I think, 10 bottles. I think it's 10 bottles of juice that's going to go with it too. Bless you. I think it's going to be like 10 bottles of juice that's going with it too, if not 8. I think it's 4 and 4 in the installment, but it's the emergency vape stash. And the fucked up part about this is that I got to check and see if one of those lines mine. Because there was 2 in that motherfucker, and I gotta see if one of those lines mine. But I never had that shit. I never had it. And everybody saying in the room, oh, that's good, man. They make a good custard. They make good this. And I'm like, man, fuck, man. Yeah. Like, somebody gonna have to win this shit. And like, I hope I win this goddamn shit. Cause goddamn it, like, I gotta try this shit, man. I'm mad as a motherfucker. Like, God damn, man. Like,
I'll let you try it. It's okay.
But again, like, yo, like, but like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's me being real as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have got the package and set that shit to the side. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna review it. And, you know what I'm saying? I could be like some little dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is for the situation. You know what I'm saying? This is what the fuck is going down. This is what the fuck is going to go down. So yeah, I'm a little bit feeling jelly right now. So the winner is going to be on that shit. I'm getting it on both of them motherfuckers, man. See, fuck, god damn it. They go zero cool with this shit. Emergency base stash is pretty damn good. What?
Damn.
What the fuck? God damn, man. Let me see, is that gonna be coming in at the shop or something, man? Like, let me see, emergency. Let me see real quick, because like, damn, man, everybody saying this shit good. They got a custard. I think they got a strawberry custard and a regular custard. They had a couple of joints, man, in that installment that I looked at. I was like, damn, these joints, like, they could be pretty good. I'm trying out. I couldn't do it. I don't know how she was able to do that, but she got hearts in the chat. I know that's the real Ebony Monroe because she got a rich next to her name. How about that? How about that? Let me see, man. I was supposed to be getting me another fucking phone, man, because I told you I need another phone so I can have one for recording and one for just the actual phone. This motherfucker said he had one, but now I'm thinking he about to be reneging on the situation. When you got a long ass fucking message that you're about to send, I don't got time for that shit. All you gotta do is just say, hey, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Something came up, I don't have deals off or something. You know, like, you ain't gotta worry about no mad reply from me. Like, I'm saving the money. Shit. What are you talking about? I'll keep picking it Ebony, Trini said to tell you that we love you. Yeah, I don't know if she can read it. And Chris Hicks said, hi, Ebony.
What's up, Miss Ebony?
Remember, somebody had sent Ebony a package, and they sent her a picture of the tracking number. She said, did you send me a picture of the tracking? Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, let me go ahead. But see, I almost fucked up like that. But see, I was thinking. I normally don't be thinking, but at that time I was thinking.
What's up, Zero Cool, Jeff Jacobs? Bruce Troutman. What's up, tell your little brother happy birthday, belated.
In 1 second. Yeah, you on. All right back. Hey, I need y'all to entertain the goddamn chat while I run out here and grab this phone real quick.
So here it comes. Ignore that shit.
I know, right?
Better apologize.
What's up, Michael?
So if you guys haven't already heard, I'm a proud turtle owner now. Very proud turtle dad. I have a 5-year-old painted turtle. He eats anything. He likes weed smoke.
What'd you name him?
Huh?
What'd you name him?
Grams.
Grams?
Yep.
I like that.
Grams, aka Donnie, short for Donatello.
What's up, Trinity?
Every time somebody talk, he swim over because he trying to get in the camera. He ain't
Yo, speaking of that green.
LW, I am vaping on Drip Code 69 peanut butter and jam out of the Lizard and the Wicked RDA. That stuff right there. Right down there. That stuff tastes good too. I took a break off of it and let it sit there for shit probably a month and came back to it. Oh man.
Bro, I'm 6 bottles in 2-3 weeks. This shit's looking good. I was mad when Troy told me he ain't had no more.
And I actually got a 6 too. Hell yeah. That 6 is smooth.
What up, Trini? Yeah, I haven't tried the 6 yet. I'm not really a fan of 6, but if I win this Trinity Alpha, I might put some 6 inside of there.
You said the what?
I said if I win this Trinity Alpha, I might put some 6 milligram inside of there and try it out.
That Trinity Alpha comes with the whole damn lemonade line from Lemon Twist and a bottle of sour melon from Aqua.
Yeah, but I don't mess with Nick Salt. I can tell you right now, if I win them, all them Nick Salt's going right back into the waffle. I'm good on that.
I know the
give me a headache.
That's the one, probably my favorite Nick Salt so far is that sour melon.
Nah, mine's right there.
My foolish turtle is over there suffering, man. You see that water?
Yeah, he is totally okay.
My guy's over here living the dream.
Yeah, he got a nice tank, cuz he got a nice little setup over there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta keep showing that shit off. This is my stream.
I don't want nobody to call Peter on behalf of your turtle, man. So I want to let him know that somebody else.
I was about to say, man, you over here showing off too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Kinko about to get mad and shit. Don't make that motherfucker bust off, cuz I ain't holding him back. You know what I'm saying?
Rams will beat his ass.
That's why I don't have company now, man. He be going off too much over this motherfucker, man.
He's over there telling Foolish, man, you said that all tanks look like mine. You lied like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
what's up, Peanut?
Damn, y'all can see that
Oasis over at Chris' house.
Let me up my screen real quick because I cannot see my damn tank like that. Oh yeah, you can. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, because I don't have this. Oh shit, hold on.
Nah, Troy's is bigger than mine. What is that, a slider, Troy?
You asking the wrong goddamn question.
Don't even know. Don't even know what type of damn turtle we got. That's how you know
it's of the shelled species.
It's just a big ass turtle. He's just a big ass turtle. Hey yo, and he be tripping me the fuck out because sometimes he just be sitting on top of the wall like that. I turned around and now he was at the glass like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck is wrong with you, guys? You okay? Everything he on them Scooby snacks sometimes, man.
He got a contact. He's like, yeah. I'm sorry, I spaced out for a minute. What's up?
I was telling Chris that, you know what I'm saying? Like when I be needing some more water for my Puffco Peak, I just be like dipping it in the motherfucking
shit. Fool's gonna die tomorrow. Keep fucking around.
Fucking Ebola or some shit.
Man, that fucking tank got 18 different types of diseases in it right now. He dipping his fucking Puffco in there.
Hey, Peanut said you better reword that. His is bigger than yours.
I agree, Peanut. Is that a Haku you using right now?
Me?
Oh no, that's a Wicked. I was about to say, I thought you didn't like the Haku. I thought you didn't like the
Nah. My buddy's got the Haku. I got the Wicked.
I'm actually using my Wick right now too.
I like it.
Wick style is what I'm using.
Yeah, me too.
But the vape police get me.
You can get gotten, Chris.
No, you can't.
I had to make
They'll be trying to kick in your door and shit.
I gotta try this other blend, man. Hold on real quick. I gotta
Al, they certainly do, bro. I'm telling you, I blow weed smoke in the tank and his ass will come right up for air, take a nice little inhale and go right back down, take a nap.
Start blowing little smoke bubbles.
Then wake up, all the fucking fish gone.
ooh. Is to get that moolah and stack my change up there and go see Juna. Get some of this coffee real quick.
You've been an advocate on coffee blends lately.
It's a really dark roasted coffee, you know? All my life, you were saved by the I was saved by the cocaine. I
know one thing. I think the people want to know when that drip code 69 going to be back, man. The people want to know, the masses.
had a little slight delay because he wants the money a certain way, so I gotta work that out. So I gotta, like, you know what I'm saying, just work up that little kink, and then
yeah, if you don't figure it out, Fish Fry gonna have to send me one of his, man.
It ain't like I ain't got the money. I got the money.
I only got one.
Man, I'm gonna be scratching on Monday.
Money sitting right in the goddamn account. I'm just like trying to send it to his ass. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, last time the way I sent it to him, so he wants it a different way, and I'm like, shit, man, come on now, goddamn it, like you got it last time. Well, because he had a new PayPal account. You know how it takes a minute for it to go in the account and shit and transfer over.
Mm-hmm.
It took some type of fees. I have no idea about that. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
He got to establish a good reputation first.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got shit to do with that. That is on your end. Mm-hmm. Shit. I'm not gonna just like up and send you some money. You know, like the fuck. The fuck this look like?
That's why the best decision I ever made was converting my personal account to my business account and then just creating a separate personal account. That way my reputation ought to be good. I ain't gotta worry about shit.
All right, so you need just about this much on the CBD. You know what I'm saying? Like, this.
Is that the dad?
Yeah. We stand in the kitchen and whip up that work. This that good work right here.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, Fish Fry.
Yeah.
You got one more time to hold that bottle upside down. I'm getting jealous, bro.
I might have 2 or 3 more SQUONK bottles left in that motherfucker too.
When I squeeze mine, here coming.
We a gang gonna be strong.
I just filled up this SQUONK bottle with it. I ain't even gonna touch this vape till I get my Philly.
So you going on like a little vacation? You get to enjoy yourself while you're there, or you gotta work? Or
we going wifey got like a little event that one of her friends is having for a 30th B-Day, so we going down there to celebrate.
Nice. Always good to get out of town with the wife for a little bit.
Yeah. Change of scenery ain't never hurt nobody.
Nope.
Wow.
And it helps that she's a Temple alumni.
Does that come with like what kind of benefits that help?
You know how to get around.
Nice.
That's you. All right, where's my little Troy want this goddamn thing? Little Troy want this goddamn game. You know, you gotta bless you. Bother the hell out of you. Oh, I thought they only had I thought they had $25 cards.
Troy Turtle over there looking like, I wish I can get out the water and chill.
You got the damn pod up there. He got a pod up there. He got a perch. HD had got him this perch.
He can't see to get to it.
Believe me, he can get to it. He gotta have different atmospheres, man.
Yeah. Turtles come from
Wait,
ponds,
give me
not
money.
swamps, foolish. Ponds, not swamps.
I don't know if he thought I was paying for this. Hey, Lil Troy. Lil Troy.
You're gonna try to blame it on Lil Troy.
Can I ask you a question? Who supposed to be paying for this? Okay. Oh, now you don't need it because you paying for it. Huh?
Hey Al, how is it, bro?
Now he wanted Xbox Live. I mean, not Xbox Live, but Xbox.
You got Game Pass?
Yeah, he wanted some Xbox money. He ain't gonna do nothing but spend. He ain't gonna do nothing but you know what I'm saying, like buy some add-ons for a game.
Mm-hmm. I should get addictive real quick. I remember one year I spent like probably like $400 or $500 on VC from fucking 2K.
Yeah.
Oh, I had the whole fucking wardrobe. It wasn't the outfit I didn't have.
Hey, I used to do that on Call of Duty though. You know what I'm saying? I used to. I'm waiting for it to come through. What? The number. I used to have like the Call of Duty stuff. Like, you know, you can get the guns and stuff. You can get like little packages and stuff.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Like, yeah, that. Vaping on Shadjan, tortoise blood. That tortoise blood, boy. I got one last one to try out. That was the sham.
I think it's Voop that talks about Shadjan Vapors a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
They made some. They got some good blends. I had them like, you know, I had them recently again this year, I believe, and I also had them. I think. Well, I know I had them like back in the day. Motherfucker. So emergency vape stash will not be in at EJV. Me at Premium Vape.
But they do got it at EJ.
Huh?
But
Right
they
there,
do
Chris
got it at
Craig.
EJ stuff.
They ain't gonna have it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I was like, man, everybody's saying this shit is good, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
I'm vaping on. In my tank, I have this Fruit Monster. Maybe in the future, you know what I'm saying, it'll be coming, but you know, right now it's not gonna be there.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask y'all about. What's the deal with, like, I noticed that the BMM page hadn't had no post or nothing like that, like in 2 months. Are they still in business? Or, I mean,
Box Mall Mafia?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just hadn't seen any posts. Used to, I'd see posts in the group all the time. I don't know. Maybe they kicked me out of the group. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just noticed that today. I was like, shit, I ain't seen nothing from them like 2 months, man. I remember they were coming out with the Billy Club and everybody was hot over it. And that's the last I heard.
Let me see real quick. Now watch this. I just ordered this for him right now. Watch when I log into my account to get the number. It won't be there. And that's what's gonna fuck him up because I'm not calling him right now to get this information.
What's up, David?
What's going on, Dave? Yeah, 1 second. Because I told him last time, every time I log into this, it tells me that what I'm trying to get to is not there. Like right now, this motherfucker straight stuck. It ain't even moved. Every time I'm dealing with him, man. Him and this goddamn GameStop. And now when last time I talked to them, I told them that the system was messing up.
Was that him that you posted the picture of the other day, all dressed up and shit?
Nah, that was King ass. He back there. He don't give a fuck right now. He on his laptop.
Boy, he was looking sharp.
He really thought he was shit too.
He's getting big.
Well, there you go. Hey, little Troy, where you at? Yeah, so it's not in there. I gotta call him tomorrow. Okay. Gotta call him tomorrow and get it again. It always happens, man. I don't know what the hell it is, man. I make a purchase on there and it won't come through. So this is a champagne nostalgia. You got the champagne, the citrus, the menthol.
I got a little bit more time, fellas. Wifey pulling the plug. She about ready to roll.
I hope y'all have a safe trip, man. Enjoy yourselves.
All right, back, cuz, have fun.
We will. We're gonna get some weed on the way. Don't worry.
BMM came out with that mech not long ago called the Rat.
Yeah, the Rat. It looked like a billy club without the screen.
Huh.
Yeah, I missed out on that one, man. I've been like, I ain't had a BMM in a minute though. This damn juice. Now this one right here tastes funny. Chris is sitting over there like he was loading up all his guns and shit.
I don't know how you feel about like a chip style SQUONK, Jeff, but the Scream chip, I can highly recommend that motherfucker. I'm still loving the shit out of this mod.
Why the frick is outside the
The 300 at the barbershop tonight?
Man, he got on his Otis gear right now.
Do what now?
Somebody called him Carl Winslow. I said, no, he couldn't. Rihanna, you better defend yourself, cuz.
Damn it. I don't even remember the goddamn what was the let me see real quick. Oh, there you go. I almost didn't remember the goddamn Wi-Fi code. Hey, what's going on, Trini? I thought you was in here earlier, but that wasn't you in here earlier. You just came in here now. Let me see. All right, I don't see nothing, so I'll let that go that way. But yeah, so it most definitely has that champagne taste to it. Has a citrusy note. But it also has like a tad bit of a perfumey note. I like the coffee blend better. I like the Irish coffee, the Eleanor. And what's this? The Safria. This one right here is a Black Forest tiramisu. Put those right there. Put those right there. Going back to my tank. I was enjoying the tank. Oh shit, that ain't my tank. Ah. You know, I ain't did tanks in so long. I really am enjoying this. I didn't even think I was gonna like the bubble glass on that ass. But, you know, I like me a good apple bottom. Yeah, it's like I just had some peanut butter. Where's my stuff at? Yeah, baby. 'Cause I love you.
I still think one of the best peanut butters I've ever had was that 806 Vapes Nicole Marie that I tried at the vape shop, and they've been sold out of that shit ever since. Every time they get it in, it sells out.
Damn.
It's that peanut butter ice cream. And I've had Syntax, you know, and I still think it's up there with Syntax. It's good.
It's peanut butter ice cream. I never had a peanut butter ice cream.
It's not as heavy as that peanut butter custard from Syntax or in the Syntax line or whatever, but it's the peanut butter is just as good as that or Drip Code. Like it tastes like legit peanut butter.
I'll try that shit, man. What's the name? Who was it by?
806 Vapes. They got an Instagram page and shit I follow.
I'll find it. The Swell.
I saw that.
I'm kind of liking the look of the device so far.
I don't even know what kind of device it is. I just saw it was on the beach with the water and shit. So I imagine that it's waterproof, shockproof, like the Jackaroo and Legend.
But see, I like the form factor of the Jackaroo because of that single battery form factor.
I like how many options the Jackaroo has, like as far as colors and sides and shit. Like it kind of reminds me of pistol grips. I don't know if you can buy them and change them out or not, but you know, they're all different. They got different textures and different colors and shit like that. It's pretty cool.
Hey, somehow I'm following them already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But we never talked. I don't know. I am the one you deny.
Yeah, Chicken told me, he said, man, these guys come in and they're promoting their new company they just started and they had all these juices and we bought a bunch from them. We can't keep this shit in stock. And he had one bottle he let me try. I should have bought that fucking bottle and I didn't. I think they come in 120 mil bottles, or it might be 150 mil, something like that. I think it's 120.
But how much?
I want to say in the mid-20s.
Mid-20s?
I know at the vape shop it was like $30 or something like that, but I want to say if you order from 806 Vapes, it's cheaper. It's like mid-20s or something like that.
They got them going for the mids?
Yeah, and you can get 60 mil bottles too.
I think I'll do the 60 mil. Out, you know.
I don't know about the other ones being super great or nothing, but I know the Nicole Marie, that peanut butter ice cream, that's the one. That's probably the best one I tried out of all those I tried that day. I just can't. Do what now?
That'd be the only thing I'm gonna go for, fish fry.
Yeah. I know the one thing about, like, I I'll go sit in the vape shop, and Chicken will be like, "Man, try this new stuff we got," and he'll sit like 4 or 5 bottles in front of me. And by the time I get to about the 3rd flavor, I'm like, kind of just, I'm over it. You know, I don't even want to try the other 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know you know what I mean, because you try different flavors all the time.
That's what I'm about to say. But as a reviewer, I be having to try them out, cuz. I be having to try it because, like, I don't feel right saying that I reviewed, that I tried it, and I did not try it.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's
I can easily say that this juice is good, Nick is good, and someone go and get it, and the Nick is fucked up. It could be just that blend that the Nick is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Now, yeah, kind of like Sugar Lips. Remember, the other ones were fine, and that one was just
fine. But those right there, now, if I would have just, you know what I'm saying? Like, but again, I had those all individually. But like, I get in a whole line, a lot of times, like, you know, should be overwhelming. Like, if I would have had just got the emergency vape stash in, they were broken down into 4 and 4 because 4 of them were in red and 4 of them were in blue. So I could have, like, you know, did them like that. But to try them all out, you know, all at once, it's like say you got a package from Final Boss Vapors, you know, and they sent you their whole line. I'm sure if you tried them out and you were trying to get them all done so you could get a review out, by the time you got to the 4th or 5th one, you'd be like, man, I'm just going to pick this up tomorrow. I got to give them because, see, again, for me, if the shit's good, then I really want to see where things are going. You know? But when the shit's bad, it's like, man, come on, cuz.
Not another one.
Like, and then, like, prime example, I think it was 5-star juice. Like, it was like 6 or 7 bottles in the installment, $45 a motherfucking bottle. And this shit tastes like what? Shit. Like, nah, bro, get the fuck out of here. The fuck you mean $45 a bottle? And I bullshit you not. Something happened. There was a glitch on that site where I clicked the button and that bottle went from $40 to $70.01. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I literally like clicked something on the screen and that bottle went from $70 to from $40 to $70.01. And at that moment, I was like, well, what the fuck kind of liter is this? Whereas though, you know, it's $70 or whatever. So I thought it was probably like a 240 mil, but nothing never showed. And then when I went to the other ones, all of them were $40. And when I went back, it was $40 again. So I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck they got going on in this shit.
They tried to get you.
But like as I first tried the first one, I was like, okay, they got a good thing going. Then I tried the next one. I was like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Then go to the next one. Oh, come on. 40. Bitch, are you crazy? $45 for this shit? Nah, man. Like, there's a whole lot of, most definitely, especially when there's a whole lot of other liquids out here that's like $10 to $15 that are way better. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck that. You can't get, like, you know, I want to say you can't get burnt out. In the beginning, most definitely, it was very cool. It was fun. You know, it was adventurous. But, like, when you start getting a whole lot of shit in, then get into that. Next thing you know, you get into that mode of, oh, I'm going to try these out first and then get into the next one. And then you're like, oh, these are some shit. So let me go ahead and try the other ones and see what they is like. Oh, these are better, so I'm going to vape off of these. And next thing you know, your review process kind of like fucked up because you done jumped into all this shit when you were just supposed to be like sticking to this in the first place out of it. That shit can get like most definitely like overwhelmed, especially like when you get a whole lot of shit in. But, you know, if you're good at it, you know what I'm saying, then you can do it. But you most definitely got them little moments where you could possibly like, you know, get, you know, a whole lot in you and get sick and shit and want to throw up and shit. That's where the CBD again helped me at, because there was a lot of moments where I was like that, whereas though I was just feeling like I guess I was overwhelmed with sampling a whole lot of blends. Like I'll sample this line and sample this line and sample these 2 juices, sample this blend. You know, like all within fucking 2 or 3 hours is like it's too much. It's a bit much. Then you got some. The nicotine is raspy. Some of the nicotine is not. You know, some you don't taste no nick. Some of the nick is just all over the place and shit. So when you're mixing up all of these fucking characteristics, you know what I'm saying, into sampling some shit, like it's just not sometimes good. It's not always the best. You got the people that be like, oh man, you get that shit for free. But it's not. The fuck? You get nasty juice for free. What the fuck does that matter to me? Like, shit, you know like I like the fact that I can. I mean, it's not. I'm not a person that literally vapes a whole 60 ml bottle sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just an opportunity for me to say that this company right here is doing a good job. They believe in their product. You know, this company right here is doing a good job. They believe in their product. This company right here is doing some bullshit. It's just they straight out for the motherfucking cash grab. They're putting in out some bullshit. I don't even know who the fuck would vape this shit. I've actually had some blends that had just them colorless fuck labels, but the juice again is just some fucking bullshit. The label is better than the fucking juice. I'm better off fucking eating the fucking label. You know? Yeah, vaping gives me OCD. Josh said vaping gives me OCD. I had to try everything, and I want to say in a way there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because at that opportunity, you get to see what you really like. You know which blend is your favorite blend that you want to get a lot of bottles of. But then again, like I said, man, you're gonna get some nasty shit, and it's gonna make you want to have to change your cotton. Might get a blend that has mint in it, and it doesn't say that it has mint in it, and all this other kind of shit. You know, a lot of things that can go down, man. A lot of things go down in the DM. A lot of things go down in the DM. But I was like that most definitely. When I first got into this motherfucking vape shit, man, like I had to try out all of the juices that people said was good. When people said this shit was good, I mean, but they wasn't just saying that this was good. Their face was like this. This is good. This is very good. Like, yeah, like the whole line is great, but I think they most definitely did a fabulous job on this one right here. Now I go and get the whole fucking line, and that whole fucking line would be some shit. I'd be like, man, these sons of bitches. Motherfuckers. Now, again, you gotta understand, sometimes I was buying bottles of juice that was like $30 and $40 because that's what the vape shops was charging. You know, so I would look at this review, then go down to my local vape shop and see if they had the damn juice. And I'm like, oh, they said this was good, or they said that was good, you know. So on the shelves they had the 0 milligram. So I knew, of course, I was not going to get the best of the best flavor. So I had to buy the juice so I could get the 3 milligram and shit. And man, a lot of times I was just mad as a son of a bitch. And that's when I started ordering from like Vapor DNA. And then I found out about Vape Society supplies, and they were like the cheapest at the time. And honestly, E-Juice Vapor took over. E-Juice Vapor basically replaced Vape Society supplies. Now, what Vape Society supplies prices was at that time, E-Juice Vapor most definitely squanders those. I mean, like they topped the fuck out of those prices. You're looking at like at those times, E-Juice Vapor had me premium vape. I'm sorry.
I'll be right back, man. Vape
Society had bottles back in the day. They was going at like $20 depending on some of the bottles and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like between $15 to $20 on some of the bottles. But now you're looking at like, you know, shit, $10 bottles, $11 bottles. You know what I'm saying? So pricing most definitely is a lot more better. And even with just like pricing in general on a lot of juices anyway. So back in the day, you was looking at like what, $40 a bottle, $30 a bottle. So now you're looking at like $15, $20 a bottle, depending on the shit. That's the shit that fucking kill me. I don't understand some of these prices sometimes. Like, I think if I was to have put out some juice, I would want the pricing to be very, very competitive in like, you know, the a $15 range. You know, like Glass Basic prices. I want my prices to be just like Glass Basic prices. Main reason being, if they can put out these nice premium blends and they have this nice, great quality taste, then I want my same shit to be just like this, price at the same fucking price tag out this bitch. Chris Craig, yeah, I fuck with those. Yeah, fuck those cartoon. Yeah, a lot of those goddamn cartoon labels, you know what I'm saying, is most definitely a goddamn gimmick, man. It's a lot of that shit is a fucking goddamn gimmick. Now, some labels, they They do a good job. Bad Drip has always been the fucking same way with their labels out this bitch. You know, I will say they have always been creative, even like when they first came out back in the day with their little like RX bottles, the little prescription bottles, and they had the little cloth at the bottom of the container and shit. Like they was creative with this shit. Every bottle you got a goddamn cloth in it and shit, and it had the nice little RX label on this. That thing was legit when they was doing when they did the Bad Drip like that. Then they came out with their other lines, you know, which was a little bit different, but you know, like yeah, they always had nice as fuck labels too, though. It was kind of almost cartoony, but they were artsy. I think the best labels that was ever created. I know who fucking did it. Fuck, man. Matter of fact, I had got that shit from Base Society Supplies back in the day. They did this goddamn line, man. It was a crazy line. I was not a big fan of the whole goddamn line, but it was one blend out of their installment that was nice. But the labels were really artsy. They were really artsy labels. Fuck, I can't think of the name of that shit. SK, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I can't remember, but that shit was cool. I live in Scotland. We have Nick band above 10 mil, so all short fill. So you can't get a bad Nick because you added manually. What? No. Oh, it is.
I'm out of here.
All right, it's a bad chant.
All right, people. See y'all next week.
That is my dirty rice in there. I'm sorry. That's my dirty rice in that Popeye's box. What the fuck Chris said he gone? Yeah, off the record, they had some dope little labels too. Labels sometimes can be fugly though, because you might have some great labels, you know what I'm saying, that some juice can get on them and they won't smear. And you get some juice on some labels and that shit just be like, the shit start to tarnish and shit. Like, yeah, what the fuck is this shit? You don't even want to touch the goddamn bottle out that bitch. Ooh. I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. I got it. And I'm wishing on all the rainbows that I see. Shout out to my people in Scotland, man. Scotland Yards. Yeah, you got E-Juice, man. They got a lot of good shit. Josh, you got E-Juice, most definitely got a lot of good shit. I've had some blends from them. One thing I got to say about them, though, you do got to let that shit steep, yo. You got to let that shit steep. I've had it from a fresh standpoint to a steep standpoint. And when it's steeped out here in these streets, that shit straight legit. I think this is what I'm looking for. You about to get it in, people. Man, all these motherfucking ads. YouTube make you want to get the little package.
I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to find out what it means. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are.
Let's get it, people.
I'm wishing on a dream.
My favorite E-Juice right now will have to be my Syntax Peanut Butter Custard.
And I wish on a rainbow.
Even though I have been fucking with them saltiness a lot lately. Let's get it, people. A little bit of this nice soul.
But
Crunchy Black. Like that stack right there, baby. Just think of all the every step. I just can't let you go from me. Hey. I didn't mean to hurt you. Yeah, Zesty, you know what's going on in this motherfucker. Tell him Fish Fry.
What's up, Zesty?
I feel it's time we should make up, baby. I feel it's time for us to get back together. Make the best of things, oh baby. When we're together.
My coworker called me. He's like, "Hey man, I hate to bother you. Are you still at the shop doing your stream?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Can you run out to the van and check to see if I left my boulder?" I was like, "You sure did, man."
He can't be doing that shit.
Nah, he's on his way back up here. Al, the one dinner lady that I like that I didn't think anybody else seemed to like was that rice pudding with the raspberry jam. I thought that was a good bake. I liked it. The bottles were annoying as fuck, though. I don't like those dripper style bottles after having Gorilla bottles all this time.
About time, Zesty. Shit.
Yeah, I saw that Zesty on my subscription feed. I didn't get a chance to watch it though. The 4 types of vapors. I'm gonna check that out when we get done with the stream. You've been on a bit of an old school kick, hadn't you?
Yeah. Turn it up a little bit. Hey. Woo! Long time for that one, man. Yeah, man. Ah, man.
From Scotland.
Shout out to you, Chris. Appreciate that support out this bitch, man. Somebody asked me, how do I like my king? No complaints, man. No complaints. I'm actually using the triple coil. And on the triple coil, man, you get like the nice little reservoir as to where you would wick your coil at and shit. So you know how you would prime your coil. There's actually holes on. There's 3 holes on the coil where you actually would prime the coil. The triple coil is actually pretty cool. Actually, the other king coil that comes in the packaging is the one that's the coolest because it actually looks like a fucking like king coil. That fucking looks exactly like a fucking crown. That shit is crazy looking to me. It's fucking crazy fucking shit I've seen as far as a fucking coil out here in these streets. I ain't seen too many coils that kind of amazing me. No, I haven't. But shout out to that dude Hurl. I see you over there, motherfucker, making it do what it do out here in the world. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that Sam Cook. You know what I'm saying? Cook it up, Zesty. For those that do not know Zesty, man, Zesty is the motherfucking mixologist out this bitch. Yeah, Zesty got a new goddamn day job. He said fucking motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I mean when I first started, man, like it was no bullshit. Zesty was in the chat. And everyone was like, yo, what's up, Zesty? What's up, Zesty? I heard the chat was going crazy. And they was like, yo, you know, foolish. You know what I'm saying? Get up with Zesty. And I'm like, who the fuck is Zesty? Like, I don't know who the fuck this dude is. And yeah, we met up from there, man. It was a crazy thing, man. It was a good motherfucking experience, man. But yeah, Zesty been in the game for a good goddamn minute, man. He's that mixologist, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to mixing up some shit, Zesty's that motherfucker out of this bitch. I got somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, pretty much for all of your areas when it comes to CBD. I mean, I might be doing a whole lot of things, but you know, I get information. I have people I can go to get information from. Zesty does mixing. Voop does the CBD. I go to him for all my CBD stuff. Voop, taking a Voop, you can catch. I'm high as shit. You can catch him on the YouTube. You can catch Voop on the YouTube. You can catch Zesty. You can catch his link right there. Who else is that? Sarcasm vape. That's my 0 milligram vapor. Matter of fact, just her content, period. Clear fucking content, beautiful fucking content. If you're not following and checking out Sarcasm, baby, check out her content, man. She most definitely has some great content. I mean, like, her shit's clear as a, and that's the thing that just like, it just always draws me in because she spends money on her shit. Like, she drops money on that fucking camera. Like, her cameras cost fucking money. Her shit costs fucking, so that quality that's, you know what I'm saying, she puts out, like, yeah, it speaks for itself.
And not only the time that she does, like, on her reviews, but if you notice all her pictures, she's got a Sarcasm Vapes backdrop made, and you know what I mean? Like, her shit's all professionally. Man,
she most definitely, you know what I'm saying? She likes what
What's up, Auntie?
And what I most definitely grasp from her is that she does it because she likes to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She does it because she likes to do it. She most definitely invests in it as well. So, you know, I got to give her props for props to do. And she's a milligram vapor. And there's a lot of milligram vapor, a lot of 0 milligram vapors out there that I have found, which I don't understand why she doesn't get more views than she does, because for 0 milligram, like 0 milligrams, the flavor is totally different to me than a fucking 0, 3, and a 6. I don't know how many other people would agree to this, but to me, flavor from 0 is totally different from a 3 and a 6. I get more flavor in my 3 than I do in a 0. I even went as low as a 1.5, but the thing about 1.5 is that I found some 3 milligrams was the same level as a 1.5. So it was like you just kind of a lot of times got to find a good 3 milligram that has good nicotine satisfaction. So
I'll tell you right now, that's the bad thing about being a 6 milligram vapor is when you go to the vape shop and shit like that, you try something out and they always give you 0 milligram for your testers. So you're like, man, this juice is good as fuck. And then I get the 6 milligram and get out to the car and put it on the cotton. This ain't the same shit that I just tasted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the nic is like the nic level on the 6. Sometimes it's higher than the juice.
Yep.
So it's crazy as shit, man. AI says 0 mil is better flavor. Josdale said, I tried quitting the Nick. I hated the taste of a 0. I hated the taste of a 0. And even Josh said there, 0 tastes way different. I can't do a 0. When I first started, when I got back into vape, my homeboy did a 6. And I was like, no, I can't do no 6. And I never have, like I would say real vape juice. I had some shit that was like made by the Chinese people and shit at the time. And when I got my first bottle of juice, I got a 0 milligram. And I ordered a couple of 0 milligrams. And I was like, nah, cuz like this flavor, I'm not getting no nicotine. I'm not getting the nicotine satisfaction. And the flavor at the same time is not really nice. So he was like, yeah, you gotta have Nick. The Nick gives it that tad, makes the flavor better. And I was like, all right, well, let me go ahead and try the 3. And that's how I kind of like got into 3s. And then again, I migrated to the 1.5s. But again, a lot of blends are not made in 1.5s because the characteristics are sometimes a 3 milligrams. So yeah, the only company that I knew that made a 1.5 was the people that made pound cake. They made the pound cake and shit. Damn, man.
Pound Town or Milk by, or was it Milk by the Pound
Town? They had the yellow bottles and shit. They had the yellow bottle and they had little colorful labels. They made the they made the raised donut. I think they made the raisin donut.
I don't know which one that was. I'll tell you another thing that's disappointing is when you get a juice that's just fucking good as shit in the regular juice, and then you get it Nick salt and they fucked it up. Just horribly fucked up the blend. Either the Nick's bad or they didn't get the mix right. It just tastes nothing like the original. I've had that happen on quite a few juices.
Food fighter. That goddamn it, Jeff, you motherfucker, Josh. I'm sorry. I should have been looking at the chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all right. Food fighter. Food fighter e-juice. Food fighter juice. Yep. Made the pound cake. They were the only people back in the day that actually had a 1.5. There was the only people that was like really had a lot. There was the only people that really had a lot of 1.5s. Not a lot of people was doing 1.5s. And some people, yeah, I tried 1.5, just wasn't enough. I know, I was like that too. Graffiti.
Well, I'll tell you something that I've been getting a good satisfaction off of is that Taylor blend that you sent, the blue snow cone. It's a 25 milligram instead of a 35. That's a good ass mixture right there. That 25 milligram, I like that a lot.
I just got another one in actually the Fruit Monster. I got this review coming. I got this from Premium Vape. They got a salt nick. They got the Fruit Monster and the salt nick is the guava one. It's a guava, peach, and mango.
Oh, it sounds good.
That one, the flavor's popping.
I bet.
The other one is cool. What's that one? The strawberry pomegranate one. That one's cool. But the blue raspberry lemonade and the salt nick factor, I wasn't getting jiggy with that shit. It was okay, but the flavor was not popping to me like the guava joints. That guava joint was off the chain. Cutwood did 1.5. I always had my Cutwoods in the 3.
So, Ian?
I ain't know Cutwood had 1.5. I don't remember Cutwood having the 1.5. But I do remember I got that other shit that I thought was comparable to Cutwood, AZ swag sauce. Oh man. I remember them motherfuckers. They was actually good at that one moment, you know what I'm saying? Like that, just that intro in shit was popping. But after that, I was like, nah. That. Yeah, so God, man. Hold on, I get it later. Crystal Cloud? I know, Josh, man. You two punk ass, but don't worry, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to climb, we're on a whole nother level. And actually, you know, like during that time, you know, I did not really want to incorporate, you know what I'm saying, like my weed shit, you know what I'm saying? But now I am. So that's actually, you know what I'm saying, pretty cool and everything too. For my like my Puffco Peak situation, I most definitely have been grasping, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of knowledge on a different level than other people that mess like with the nails and all that other kind of stuff. So of course, when I'm giving my thoughts on it, it's like, you know what I'm saying, from a fresh position, because like there's a lot of other people that's like in my boat that, you know, don't want to deal with the dabs and all that other kind of shit because of that torch. They don't possibly want to deal with the torches and all that other kind of shit, you know, and that was me. I didn't want to deal with that. But the Puffco Peak has been nice for not having to deal with the torch electric dab situation. There's another one called the Carter. I was thinking about getting that one, if not another Puffco Peak. But you know, I like this little experience of it, as well as, you know, like I like the high. Yeah, that shit like my.
Al, that's the same thing that one of the squad members, Tyler Tango, said. He used to love that. What was that kilo? The Killberry or something like that. And when they went from glass bottles to the plastic bottles, he said that it never tasted the same.
At one point, Kilo did. In the beginning, Kilo held weight. Yeah, basically. And oh shit, I'm dropping shit all over the goddamn. I'm dropping these like damn little isolate chips all over the goddamn table and shit.
I'll tell you, if anybody would know who carries that, it would be Miss Clarissa. I think that's like one of her favorite blends. Do you know who carries the cannoli B1 by? Because was it Casa Daga?
Yeah, premium. I think it's over here at the shop.
What's up, E-Man? Miss Lisa? What's up, Miss Lisa?
I know 80 volts was over here. Let me see real quick. Let me look at it this way. There's no one to be at the bottom. Hold up.
Lisa said they dropped it.
Yeah, they dropped it. You're right, Lisa. So I don't know who got that shit, auntie. I don't know who got that work. Damn it, let me get this up out of here. I really need to clean that right there because that right there is a mess. For those that have not checked out Documentary Now on Netflix, please go ahead and check that out. It is a very funny show. You know how I am. Oh, actually, check out Documentaries Now, Season 1, Episode 3, Episode 4, to be specific, though. So right now, I am about to take a hit of my CBD dab out this bitch. This came from E-Juice Vapor. It is available at E-Juice Vapor. I have a coupon code for E-Juice Vapor. I will leave that down below. Bet. So let's go ahead and take a hit of the CBD dab. Now this is a watermelon, yes, a watermelon terpene. And it's nice. This is a hemp isolate, but I will say that they did a nice job on this. Right now, we will take that here. In one moment. Oh, time to go. Cheers. Also forgot to mention, that would explain why I forgot to mention, because I forgot to mention. I can't really remember what it was, but you know what? Fuck it. 2 tears in the bucket. Go ahead and clean things off real quick. I have done some nice little upgrades to my device. I will say this. I have the new ball. This is the newest ball. Well, one of the newest balls that they have. I don't like a whole lot, to play with balls and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I only play with my own.
Because this is the one that comes with it, which is nice, but this is another one. Now, I will say that I do really like this one, but, this one is nice as well. I like it because you have a little bit more, it's kind of like a little bit more of an airflow type thing, but it's cool.
There you go, Josh. Trinity already knows that ambush.
I'm doing the rebuilds on my atomizer. So instead of having to buy a whole new atomizer, I just changed out the coil up in it. Thank God, vapors are smart. Yes. And if you're a vapor, you know what I'm saying, it's actually nice because on the bottom of your coil, you know how you have that little the 510 pin? Fish fry.
What's up?
Yeah, you looking at?
I was looking at the computer screen up behind my phone.
Oh, you know,
It's up above. I look like I'm spaced out or something. Like,
yeah, I was like, you had shit, ain't you? So you know the 510 pin. You basically take out the 510 pin, and you pop out the atomizer. You pop out the atomizer in the center. You basically pop out the coil, take out the 510 pin, pop out the coil, and you take the little ceramic base and put it back in there. You know, do some little bending and put the little pieces back together. And if you are a regular vapor, you've been dealing with coils and shit, then it's real simplistic to do.
Damn, that's cool.
But for atomizer, you are paying like upwards to $40. So for the coils, you'll be paying $40 for 5. So you're better off buying the coils and just replacing them.
Now, is that something that you could get, like Mitch, one of those coils, and he could possibly build you one just like it? Or is it something that's...
Nah, this is a ceramic coil. It's like a ceramic flat coil. Now, I also did get the bows. I got this bow, and I also have another one with the Opay at the bottom. I did not get the full Opay, but I got one that has an Opay bottom. That's the one I have installed right now. I like the glasses. The ones that come with it is these ceramic ones right here. They come with these little ceramic bows, and you can see like I've been using it. Well, this one right here is like slightly, I want to say slightly a little bit used, but yeah, it got used. And see, it gets more so gunky like this right here when I'm using the shit that I would use for my guests.
Now, can you do like dry herb in that too if you wanted to?
No.
It's just for concentrates?
Yeah. All right, so here's a breakdown of it, right? This is for me. This is my caviar. This is for me. This is my butters.
Yeah, that shit's neon yellow.
This is for the guests.
Hey, that's still better looking than some of the shit that I've seen around here.
Now, to me, this right here, it kind of like it kind of to me is like I want to say like a rosin press type thing. This is what they kind of get off of it. But you know, it does have the strength to it and all that kind of good little shit. But as far as like the purity and the taste, like it's best off of the fresh hit. But the other ones, they're better. They're like just straight golden. Because this device, the device has a reheat, basically like a sheath. They call it the sheath mode, where you hit the button again while it's heated, and it'll keep going for another 15 seconds or what may have you. So it kind of can keep, well, basically it'll keep burning. Now, if you let this shit keep burning, it's not going to taste as good as like the caviar or the butter. So, but you know what I'm saying?
What's up, Tyler?
But when the guests come over and they bring their own shit, you know what I'm saying? They won't have to worry about that out of this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's, I mean, honestly, you think about it, that's some bullshit if one of your guests is unhappy with the stuff that you're offering for him to partake in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is that? Yeah, Josh. Actually, that was I got a review coming up on some that I had just got in. It's called the Medco J pods by Medco.
Those are cool.
THC pods that you'll put in your Stizzy device.
Oh, it's not the one that goes in the Juul?
Well, Juul device. I'm sorry, Juul device.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was trying to find. Oh, the packaging is right here. Look like this. Strength on these, most definitely legit. You'll see in that review that's coming out this bitch. Oh shit, it's 8:30. Tiny ticket.
Damn. Went by quick.
No, damn, time flies. Why it ain't even dark over there yet?
Oh shit, it ain't gonna be dark for 7:30, probably at least another hour.
He said, Foolish, how you looking on? Nah, man. Well, there is something similar. So we'll talk. He said there was something similar, but not exactly that. So we'll see what's going on. Yeah, the sesh mode. The sesh session. I be using the sesh session a lot. I guess, you know what I'm saying, we having some pretty kind of like nice dabs up in there, you know what I'm saying? But again, you better get up out of here. Damn, Ray just chimed in. You got to rewind this shit, man, and check it all out again. You better get up out of here. Shout out to everybody that came through and kicked it with us today, you know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to Premium Vape Supply. Shout out to Premium CBD Supply. Shout out to E-Juice Vapor for making things happen. I do have the coupon codes for these sites. They are all legit, all right? I got the CBD cartridges from Premium CBD right here. I got the device from E-Juice Vapor right here. I got another device from E-Juice Vapor right here. I got some juice from Premium Vape Supply. So, you know, like, everything's legit. All right, my guy. Yeah, he's always my thoughts, my opinion, my truth. If you got something else to say, hey, fuck you. Hey, Fish Fry, you got anything you want to say before we get back?
Everybody have a good weekend. Stay safe. Thanks for coming out.
And as far as all the other shit, we about this bitch.